Let me- good morning, everybody. Once again, this is Coach Mustafa, and I'm your host in our ILF Partners Wake Up and Win. We are the #1 fastest growing team across Africa, and we have the vision of building the biggest Pan-African team of independent, wealthy digital entrepreneurs across Africa. And anybody tuning in, you are making a decision to be among the 1,000 millionaires that we are really planning to create with the help of God. So I salute each and everybody who have tuned in, wherever you are tuning in from in your respective country. Now, just as a link up for yesterday training, I'm just gonna give you a link up, and then when I reach the part where we stop, then I'll go in depth. Yesterday, we talked about something very, very important that many people, they are undermining, and the reason why they are not having the results they ought to have in their Omega Pro business. Why? Because when they join the business, they get excited. They think they're going to make money as fast as possible, and they think everybody is going to join, and everybody is going to be active. But here is what happens: the moment they sponsor a person, they leave the people to die. They leave the people to switch off. You understand? Yet the people who are legends in this business, they have mastered one of the most important skill, and the skill is learnable, guys. A skill is learnable. That's the bit about skill. Meaning anybody, they may be at zero, but if you are intentional about mastering this skill, in the next 1 or 2 months, you can be an expert in this skill. And this skill that has made a difference, people is professionals in network marketing, is called getting started light in your business, meaning launching the new person. Meaning there are things we need to do with a person who has just joined our business within the first 48 hours. It's a law in network marketing. Within the first 48 hours, you need to have a sit down, either a cup of tea, either just a sit down without anything, or you have a lunch with your new person, because the company has paid you what we call a 7% referral bonus to be in position to first sit down and launch your new person, and tell them the do's and the don'ts of this industry, so you can prepare them mentally, and they become intentional about what they want and what it will take to achieve that in this very business. Now, we discussed about different things, what you need to do in this meeting. On your list, those who are taking notes, one, we say that the first item is to congratulate a person. Congratulate a person for the decision they have made. And after congratulating the person, you are going to look into what do the person want, your new person, what do they want? And in this, in this is where you get a chance to set anybody beyond, somebody will tell you, I want to make $1 million, I want to build a house. No, that's secondary. But always the person, what they want is how fast can they have their initial investment back. And if you can help the person achieve that goal, maybe within the first 2 weeks, maybe within the first month, to make his capital back, that will be the best motivation you can ever give a person. Helping a person make their initial investment back as soon as yesterday. You understand? Then from there, they can start dreaming about other things. But tell them, for me, my goal, if I put $1,000, I want to make sure that within the first 2 weeks, within the first 1 month, you have made your $1,000 back. Could that be a good goal? Can we work on that? So agree with that person. Set that as a goal. See a person make some profit within his first month, because money is, I don't know, there's something about money. Maybe money is spiritual or something like that. When people see money on their account, their blood start boiling. You understand? They take business to the next level. Discuss about the reasons why they're doing the business beyond just making their first investment back. And their reasons are categorized in two parts. We have strong reasons and weak reasons. If the people, they have weak reason, trust me, they will not do much into this business. But it will take people with strong reason to be self-motivated, to wake up even early. Right now, people, they are sleeping, but you guys, you are very special. You have woken up just to be in position to find out the missing piece in your business. You understand? But other people, because they have weak reasons, they feel like sleep is more important than attending. They wake up and win, that can add value to their business. So I congratulate you each and everyone who's tuned in right now. Now also find out what's their despite why. We in network marketing, we believe if your why cannot make you cry, is not big enough. If your why cannot make you cry, is not big enough. So get a clear picture in your mind about what you want to achieve. That person in his diary or in his notebook, write down the tangible things that you want to achieve. Is it a car? Is it a land? Is it a plot of land? Is it take children to better school? Get this person, guide this person through that process. Some people, they may don't get scared. Some people, they may be earning more than you, and they may be bigger than you in size, but they don't know this process. And if you just assume that they know these things and don't take them through this process, these people, they will be a cancer in your team, and they will be a source of demotivation to you and everyone in your team. So launch your people the right way, because this is the way where if you do this for in the first 8 hours, guess what? This is where the duplication starts, because they saw you doing this to them. Every time they bring new people, they will also do a sit down with them. If, for example, if I sign up Anna, I tell you, Anna, let's have a first meeting. When I joined the business, let me tell you about when I joined my business, what has helped me within the first 8 hours. My upline set me down, and this here is what we discuss, and I want to discuss them with you. You understand? And that Anna starts duplicating that light way of building. So whom do you want to impress? We also talked about it. Help the person to know who they want to impress. Sometimes people their strong reason may not be tangible things. Some people, they have people who say that they will not amount to anything. Some people, they have people who say that who maybe people will support them in one way or the other. Maybe they paid for their school fees, and they feel like if they get money, they want to be of value to that type of a person. But more importantly, if you get success, whom do you want to help or reach out? Is it a charity? Whatever the case, guide the person to know what they want in that first meeting. More importantly, write everything in the book or the notebook, and why they are doing this business. So the second thing we're going to discuss about this person is what are they willing to give up? Because if they're going to get results from Omega Pro, there are some commitment that's required of them. This business will require time. People, they are busy. Some people, they are working, they have their jobs going on, and somebody may really neglect Omega Pro business and may procrastinate it to do it in the next 6 months. Let me first put my money here, and then maybe in the next 3 months I can think about it. Blah, blah. Guide them so they can schedule their time. Yes, you are working, but not every time you are working. There's a day you get to go to breakfast. You have some free time during lunch. You have some time after work. What can we study during that time? So you can get time to make calls. You can get time to attend Zoom call. You can get time to do what's necessary to grow your business. Because if you don't give this business your time, nobody is gonna grow this business for you, unless you just want to triple your money. And tripling your money will not make you rich. Everybody is tripling money, but people who are making a difference, they are people who are networking. They don't just settle with just tripling your money. This is the easiest business anybody could ever wish for. You understand? So now the other thing is the money. This business requires some money beyond just buying your package. Guide the person that we need internet bundles. We need to buy tickets for the event. We need to buy tools to use in the business. So he has to budget. You understand? Sometimes you have to buy money for transport. When you have long distance event, you need to get involved in the team activity. And sometimes we take a personal financial budget from you. So don't look at the upline sponsoring you into everything. You understand? That was good. It's going to make you dependent. So sometimes the reason what makes us known to have money and to have time to invest more in our business. Some hobbies are useless. Some hobbies are taking much of our time. Hobbies like sports, for example. You understand? A lot of us watch what I talked about yesterday. A lot of us watch Premier League from A to Z. You understand? We have the time for sports. We have time for TV programs. We have time for wedding. Even we can go to church and spend the whole day in church. But when it comes to your Omega Pro business, start giving exercise when you cannot create time. So maybe it's time to give up some hobbies. You understand? Maybe some of you are hanging out with useless friends. Some of us, you have useless groups. Even you have to meet in the bars. Maybe it's time to start sleeping early so you can be part of the wake up and win. And the other thing which we talked about, some people spend so much time following everything which is useless on social media. Maybe it's time whenever you go on social media, you spend a few time, but you are intentional about what you're doing on social media, which is prospecting. And I promise you that I will do a training sometime in the future about how to prospect on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. So some people, they are good at blaming. For you, whatever is happening in your life has never been because of you. It's about your mother, it's about your father, it's about your brother, it's about your upline, it's about your neighbor, but not about you. Let me tell you, if you're in that state of blaming, the right person to blame is the person in the mirror. You need to look in the mirror and take charge of your life. May you give up bad habits like blaming, guys. Give up bad habits like complaining. Give up bad habits like procrastination and not taking initiative, whereby you wait ever to be taken taken charge. For example, some people, until you call them, that's when they come for the Zoom. They know we have wake up and win, but they are going to wait for Julia. They're going to wait for Yusufu. They're going to wait for Valeria. Valeria calls, you know what, now, Jaman, tune in. And then that's when they will tune in. Be initiative. Let this program be in your head. Let it be in your medio blongota. You understand? So this, give up those kind of bad habits. It will help you in your journey to get success in this business. We also talked about taking responsibility ahead. Like, this is some of the important piece you have to discuss with the person that just joined your business. If you don't discuss this with the person, trust me, you are on a time bomb. This person will come a virus. This person will nag you. This person will hate you. This person will, you know, and because you cannot blame them because you never warned them in advance. You understand? So in this business, we will believe that in this business, success is up to you. Tell a person that if he's going to join this, is going to win in this business and become successful, it's going to be because he was intentional and he made a decision and he did what he was supposed to do to make that success happen. You understand? And if failure is going to happen, it's going to be up to him or her. Failure is up to you in this business. You educate the person to know, because if they don't do what they're supposed to do, like somebody who's going to fail, he does not show up to the Zoom, does not keep time, he does not make any calls, does not prospect, does not invite nobody, does not follow up on anybody, does not even come to the offices, does not even attend corporate Zooms, does nothing. Even does not even have to log into his back office. He has to look for Yusufu, has to look for Valeria. Please help me, what's in my bank account. I mean, my back office of Omega Pro. Has to look for Julius. Somebody is so reckless to that level, and you can guarantee. Thank God we have just tripling the money. Even if you are useless, you understand, you triple your money. But if you are looking at changing your life, having what you call a quantum leap in your life, you need to step up. You need to stand up inside yourself, and for the first time, take charge. If you don't do that, failure is assured. But you will triple your money. You understand? You will triple your money, but you will not be successful and achieve all your goals. Because if you put $1,000, what's $3,000? People, they are making $3,000 per week. For you are making $3,000 within 16 months. You cannot speak on their table. Trust me. You cannot speak on their table. What people they are making in this business. You put 10,000 and people you are waiting for 16 months to make 30,000, and people they make 30,000 per week. You cannot speak on their table. I'm telling you. So we need to, maybe we need to help these people to know what exactly they want so that they can put in more efforts. But more importantly, we discussed about that your sponsor is just your connector, not your employee. So don't expect a person calling you every time. Nobody is your employee here. You understand? Nobody's boss is going to boss you around. No, that's the beauty about our network marketing business. And when we started iRev Partners, we thought it wise to call our team iRev Partners, not iRev Company Limited. You understand? Not iRev Agency Limited. It's partnership. We partner together for the same, for a common goal of success. You win as we win. You understand? So I'm not your boss. You understand? I don't pay anybody salary, but it's just a privilege to call me your leader. But I'm not your boss, nor am I employed. So I'm not going to make calls for you. I'm not going to be reminding you to tune in every single time. You need to take charge. Because when Omega Pro pays you, that money does not pass through my back office or iRev Partners bank account. It will come straight to your back office and to go to your Bitcoin wallet. So it's your business. You understand? So more importantly, most of top earners didn't have a good upline. who does everything for you, you don't have to become much, but dependent. Yes, the reason why a lot of people, they are so comfortable because Valeria is doing everything, because Yusufu is doing everything, because Julius is doing everything. Sometimes it makes sense when you launch a person into this training, then let them be. For you have done your part. You have won them and let them be. Because if you are there, you know what, being your list, let me call for phone calls for you, make these people known to grow. They then pass through these challenges so that they can man up, they can woman up. So we talked about decide to become independent as fast as possible. This should be your goal. Say goodbye to your upline. If you're gonna make $1 million, say goodbye to your upline. Your upline may be there to help you here and there, it's okay. But from today and onwards, call yourself an independent business owner. As the name says in network marketing, the moment you join network marketing, you become independent business owner. Even the contract you sign up with Omega Pro, it specifically says you are independent associate. You understand? So make a decision to become independent as fast as possible. Somebody in this room, you may be now, you may be thinking how to own your Omega Pro office, how to own your own Ideal Partners offices. You understand? Instead of depending on the office which everybody is accessing, you know what? I've learned everything from this office. Now I want to start my own branch in a different region, which I take charge because I'm independent. You understand? But many people, even if you have the finances, you're going to wait for Mustafa, you're going to wait for Valeria until they will make a decision to come and open up maybe an office somewhere. No, take charge, be initiative, create your own events. You understand? Just invite your upline to close, start your own Zoom if possible. You understand? Those what independent, for me, I'm not depending on Tommy on anything. Tommy is our direct upline, but with or without him, I don't care. You understand? Wake up and win is not there, but we are doing it. We have our Tuesday and Thursday Zoom to Zoom training. We are the one doing it. If we wait for Tommy to put first, now I start doing the Zoom at the time. I start waking up at 6 a.m. No, shall be dependent on him. And we will not mount too much. You understand? So more importantly, find a workout partner. We talked about it. If you can get somebody in the team, you feel like you can connect with better without cross recruiting, you can always get an accountability partner, even if it's in a different team, and you hold yourself accountable. So we talked about emotional management also. This is just a recap for I hope you guys enjoy those who you are refreshing your mind. Those who attended yesterday.
Yes. We need it. We need it.
We talked about the other important topic we need to discuss with the person who are just doing your business is emotional management. Guys, this is very, very important. This business is a very emotional business. You understand? Even by character, people are very emotional. You understand? You'll be surprised whom you call your friend in this industry. People will talk behind your back. People in the same business. You understand? Why? Because they're not going at that level where you are. Your family members, you may expect them to be the first people to join your business, but you'll be surprised when you go talk to your family members, they'll be the first negative people to prospect. They will tell you why you have made the wrong decision. They'll pitch to you why this business is a scam. And yet they don't have any idea what how Omega Pro is. They don't have any facts about Omega, but they will lecture you how online businesses are dead. They'll give you all the reason whereby you just believe, you know what, this business is better to just be an investor. And actually, anybody who are in the team who has, according to my research, anybody in the team who is saying for me, I just want to be an investor. Why? Is because of two reasons. Because of the objection he found in the marketplace. Either if he has people to judge him that he's involved in a scam business, that's why he's quite on it. You understand? He's so concerned about what people will say, about more than what he or she will achieve. You understand? Maybe this person went and met people who became negative, and he switched off and said just become a passive participant. You understand? Because nobody warned him about these emotional crashes that will find him or her along the way. So there will be ups and downs in this business, guys. It's not a straight line. Success has never been, the last time I checked, it's always a zigzag line, not a straight line. They either in network marketing or in other traditional business, there will be ups and downs. So this is a normal business, like any other normal business. Some days you make money, some days you may not make money. You understand? Some days you invite people and nobody will show up. You do an event, you call like 50 people. This time you tell Valeria, I told you that this time I have 10 people confirmed. You wait in the event, nobody shows up. And if they told you are coming, and if you're gonna spend the rest of your day beating yourself up to that, no, don't do that to yourself. It's part of the business. Next day, even invite more. If you are persistent enough, result will start happening. Life will distract you. Let me tell you, the moment you start making the moment you start doing this business is when you start getting problems. I've seen it happening. You understand? Yeah? You want to get money to upgrade your package, all over the sudden you have problems in your home that require money. You understand? You want to budget for your business, problems will come. Maybe maybe people who are married, the moment you start your business, it will start causing problem in your marriage. You understand? Your partner says, you know what, you started a scam, blah, blah, does not believe in you, start nagging you with negativity. You understand? Because that's what the devil does. Whenever you are going to have a quantum leap in your life, it does not come easy. They always be all this kind of distraction, which will make you think maybe you made a long decision. You understand? So maybe you want to make calls. You have a maid. Is when the maid will quit from your home. Now you have to attend to Zoom. You have to take care of kids. You have to, all this kind of stuff start happening. So life will distract you. So don't be emotional about it. So you face rejection from ignorant people. As I told you, ignorant means these people, they're not just educated about what's actually going on. I also like about ignorant people. Or they're asking, give the right information, maybe I will believe, but according to what you're presenting, no, it is I don't believe. But if you present maybe if you use your upline to give them a different perspective, then you may find that person who has negative, it becomes your number one fan. You understand? Let me tell you, some of the top earners in Omega Pro, they were the most ignorant and negative people about Omega Pro. Surprisingly, if you do your research. I've listened to all the top leaders, including us. The moment we landed on Omega Pro during that time, we were first negative about it. We had our own fears. But when the vice president and Tomiwa educated us about what Omega Pro is and its future, trust me, when we got the revelation, nobody has ever stopped us. People will quit. Yes, not everybody you're going to bring in the business will stay. Actually, 50% of the people will quit within their first year. Yes, so that's why it's very important to keep recruiting. But if you just bring 5 people and then you think you are done, you'll be surprised who will quit and who will stay. You understand? So guys, let's be in a recruiting mode to avoid this emotional grudge. So to guide these people that you are going to bring people sample. But the problem with people who quit, some of them, they quit and they leave to you people who will be active. Like for example, if you come into the business and after 90 days, you quit and the 2 people you work for them, they are active, I'm not making any loss because you left for me other 2 team builders that are serious with the business. So your past will punish you or reward you. It's something something I also talked about yesterday. If you're a giver, you find yourself a lot of people joining your business easily. But if you're a person who lived your life as a selfish person, you find that it will be hard for you to convince people. Yet another person, the moment he joins, people they are fighting to join his or her business. But I can tell you, as I told you yesterday, your past is not equal to the future. So guide the people through all this process. You understand that they can adapt new habits that can make them to be more appealing to society and people wanting to do business with them by positioning themselves to be a people of value to their circle. So now, how to get involved? This is where we stopped yesterday. So I was doing a lash. So how to get involved, guys? So how to get involved? This is very important because how you get involved, you are going to craft your story because the people want to know, how did you get involved? How did you get to know about Omega? Your prospects want to know this. You understand? So guide a person so that how he got involved is a very inspiring story. So now commit yourself to doing this business right. It starts with you. You understand? And part of doing the business right is this sit down, which you have with a person. You understand? Yes, I want to do this business the right way. That's why I'm having this meeting with you. It starts with you. You understand? And mastering the back office. It's also about doing the business right. Mastering the presentation, mastering how to log in, how to have your own Bitcoin wallet, how to withdraw. You understand? It's all about getting knowledge on how to start and to do this business the right way. But some of you join the business, but even don't have a Bitcoin wallet ever since you joined. You understand? Even you don't know how to withdraw, and you are okay, even you are smiling. How? After 1 year, after 6 months, you don't figure out. Maybe you never started this business the right way. Maybe your upline did not launch you the right way, but it's okay. Now I'm telling you, there's not. I would say no blaming. It never told you, but I'm telling you now. So commit yourself to do this business the right way. It starts with you. But more importantly, your story on how you got involved is really important. You understand? How did you get involved? Tell me about that. You understand? There are people whereby their story is not so much inspiring. You know, for me, when I looked at this business, I said, this business, if it was not because of Julius paying for my package, I could not get involved. Because of Julius, that's why I got. You're not. It's not inspiring. Your new people. It's not even duplicable. You understand? But people have story, like if you hear the story of Tomiwa, how he got involved. You understand? He used school fees for his children. I never told the wife, but that $500 he listed in Omega Pro has made him over $3.4 million in one of the accounts. So how his story, how he got involved, is so inspiring. He never had money. He was stuck. You understand? He was behind bills, and you know. So are you really serious or just testing? Some of people's story is just testing. Even up to now, they are testing. It's not inspiring. Whatever, when your downlines get to hear about it, they know that you are just testing. They do, yeah, come on, we join the wrong person. He's not serious about this business. And some people, for me, this business, when I got involved, actually, Omega Pro, we are just trying this business. Okay, it's very much, but also there's another business actually which I'm doing. If Omega Pro is not appealing, I can show you something else. You are just confused, and you are transferring confusion to your people. You understand? So people, what your people, they are understanding that you are not serious at all about this business. Even the size of the package you put in, this business, I can afford $1,000, but let's just put $100. It means you're not serious. So actually, if you keep quiet, it will be better for you. Otherwise, it will be the reason why you people don't do the business. It will be the reason why you cannot close people to come and work with you, because the people feel what you feel. You understand? Whenever they look at your posture, they look at your tonality. You understand the tone of the voice. It shows that you are not serious. You are not committed at all. You are just testing. You cannot be sure about this thing of online. This thing of online, you have to, nowadays, you have to put your eggs in different baskets. This thing for me, okay, I just put, for me, I'm telling you now, I cannot guarantee anything. Also put something else. I've had a lot of members, and I hear how they present to their people, and I bet the reason why people never join them. You understand? But someone will tell you, come and affirm to you that even the money when I came to know about Omega Pro, and I got to understand, I never had the money. I had to go and borrow because I could not sleep without being part of this opportunity. How? You understand? How could I? You understand? Because opportunity like this come once in a lifetime. I was praying to God for an opportunity like this to come, and thank God, through Julius, I got to know about Omega Pro. I never had money to start, but I had to make calls. I was expecting this money. I had to top up here and there. You understand? I joined with this package, but I had to go within the first 1 week, within the first 30 days to upgrade to this package, and I'm still upgrading. And I can tell you, ever since I joined this business, the company has not failed me. Every day they are paying me. They have never stopped paying me. It becomes inspiring. it shows the person that you are serious. So the goal should be get yourself to the top possible package which you can afford within your budget. You understand? If you are a person who can afford $1,000 and you are up to now, you're still on the package of $500, you are doing yourself a disservice, not only to you, but also to the people who are following you in your team. Because until you upgrade to the package you can afford, nobody will upgrade in your team. If you're on a 500, you find you are just signing up for 500. If you're still on 100, everybody you bring wants to join with 100 because they want to know, okay, which package do you start with? $100. Okay, let me also test with that. I don't know if somebody has had that experience. People, they always ask that question. Which package do you start with? And open up your mouth and tell them 100. Even if they can afford $10,000, they'll say, okay. Meaning if you start with $100, meaning you are not serious, you're just testing. Let me also test. They also put 100. But if you commit yourself on the highest package possible, if you're on a 500, if you can afford 1,000, go to 1,000. If you're on 1,000, you can afford 3,000, go to 3,000. If you're on 3,000, you can afford 5,000, go to 5,000. If you're on 5,000 and you can afford 10,000, go to 10,000 because it's within your budget and you can afford. The higher the package, the better for you, and to inspire everybody will be bringing in your team. Tell the honest truth to your new person. This is the information I tell you right now because nobody told you that. Also, but if you also bring your people and you have their first 48 hours, commit them to join with the highest package they can they can afford. The higher they can do it, the better their story is going to be. You understand? So the big package interest story sells more than a small package interest story. Anybody can believe that here in this call. How could you feel if right now I'm coming, I'm talking all this much, and you hear the side, how much the coach Mustafa put in? $100. Does the coach Mustafa believe in this business? Just think about it. How much did Valeria put in? Valeria just has a package of $500. The coach, he's making money. What does he put all that money? If he believes all in this business, and the same way you can question me, the same way I'm questioning you. You understand? You believe in Omega Pro, but what's the size of your package? You understand? And many people can afford to upgrade, but somehow you think it's okay not to upgrade. But the big package interest story sells more because this is a story when you go on stage, when you meet a person one-on-one, it's the story you're going to tell people how you got involved. You understand? How did you get involved? Because this is what you want to achieve. So this package could make sense to you. Because the beauty about Omega Pro is not like the other companies for healthy products. You come with the biggest package, you get biggest amount of healthy products which you cannot sell. And you go store them in your garage or in your home and you cannot even use them. Here, with the moment you commit yourself with the highest package, you're committing yourself to more passive income. You come with 10,000, you are sure like 10,000 will come bring 40,000. So there is no loss, you are only winning. So why shouldn't you come on the highest package, guys? Why shouldn't you be on the highest package? It will also contribute to your belief. And people in your team, they know that you believe in this business. Get the people who are making money. People like Kauson Konga, Gratian, if we talk about Anna Muhuto, and other leaders we have in IDEP, they are committing themselves to come in with the highest amount of money possible. You understand? They took the risk. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, guys. Okay, let's go to another. Let me leave that to that before somebody gets emotional with that. Which package do you wish you're able to join in your team? Answer that. If you wish for to join with $100, also join with $100. If you wish for to join with $500 in your team, join with $500. But if you wish for to join with $10,000 in your team, then join with $10,000. And this, anybody can attest to it. Many of the average person, they never sign up people that are beyond the size of their package. I'm telling you. But until you upgrade, other people are busy withdrawing money and eating and spending. We refuse to upgrade your accounts. Am I speaking to somebody here? If this makes sense to you, please type 1 in the chat box. If this makes sense to you, type 1 to the chat box. I want to see if I'm speaking to somebody here. Yes, sit down in your team, tell them these things, tell them this is for you, but also for the people in your team. So take as much notice as possible when you meet your team members, transfer this information to them. This is not for you. It's for every person you recruited and for every person you have to, you are going to recruit. Remember, we are under a skill called how to get your personality started the right way in this business. You understand? But more importantly, this one with the solid monthly authorship commitment. Okay, this one, how it works, especially in our business, we thank God we don't have monthly payments with the company. It's the beauty about Omega Pro. Other companies have to pay $100 on monthly basis in terms of tax. But don't think like that. What I know, anybody who's building business, you have money you have to spend on your business on authorship. Meaning you maybe you have money on internet bundles, whereby you have to save some money which you're going to use per month on your internet bundle, so that you don't miss any Zoom. You understand? You have money for transport to go meet your prospect in every direction. You have money for business cards, for t-shirts, for tools. So you find your monthly budget as far as building your Omega Pro is concerned. Figure it out. Is it $50? Is it $100? And that $100 should be saved on a monthly basis to take care of the expenses you incur as you are building your Omega business. So we have some monthly money we pay in our individual business based on our working schedule. Hope that makes sense. But more importantly, it's very important. The moment you join in your business, introduce yourself to everyone. Make friends. Make friends. There's 3 ways to attend the church. Those who are Christians, we have the 3 ways. We have the first category: people from month to month, year after year. They just go to church. They welcome them. They take their seat. They listen to the preacher, and when the preaching is done, they leave what? They leave the church. They never say hi to anybody. They never greet anybody. You understand? For them, they just passive attendant. You understand? But we have another category of church attendants. For them, they attend church, but they also get involved in the church activities. You understand? You find them ushering. You find them asking the pastor or the priest, how can I help? Is it how can I help? How can I be of service? So actually, there are people in your church, these people, they attend church every time because they have different role they are playing in church. They're active participants, not passive participants in church. They have come for the sermon, like the way you came, but they are also involved. So get involved in this business. When you join, introduce yourself to everybody. Like every time I come, whenever I tell people that, let's have somebody say something. What have you liked best? It's the time to introduce yourself. You understand? And if, for example, if you have Lester here and Lester comes and contribute something in the call. Yes, my name is Lester from Uganda, and guys, nice to meet you. What I've learned from this business, blah blah blah. Now you are introducing yourself, and people in Tanzania get to know this Lester. People in Ghana, people everywhere, they get to know that there's this champion who's doing this business. But other people, you are quiet. Even in the Zoom, you are so quiet. You never comment anything. You are so passive. Even if I tell people, anybody wants has something to share, will be like over my dead body. Nobody knows you in Ida Partners. Nobody knows you in Omega Pro. And you are happy about it, and even you are smiling about it. You understand? Even if you go to the office at Ida Partners office, be in Tanzania, be in Uganda, you are just quiet. You understand? When you go to office in our offices, you meet Yusufu. So Yusufu, by the way, my name is Anne. I'm always attending the Zoom. I've always been following you. Thanks for what you're doing for Ida Partner. By the way, this is my contact. Introduce yourself. Make friends. Make friends. You understand? We are doing business, but also friendship. We crave for it. You understand? Don't be just passive. So tell your new person to be intentional about making friends within the team. This is for you, but also for your new people. Other people, ever since they signed up, they have never showed up for any physical event. They have never showed up. Maybe it was when they joined us when they came to the office. Be interested. This time, come to the office to meet everybody. Know who are these ladies, who are whatever. We have a dinner, we have the event. Get involved. Make friends. Just if you have an event like in Tanzania, ask Yusuf, ask Valeria, how can I be Asha? Can I also welcome people in the event? I'm not a presenter, but when I get the chance to welcome people, they get to know me. I get to make friends. Yeah, by the how to bit of testimony and my first check. When there's an event, can I be able to? Can you give me like 1 minute to share my testimony? It's something small, but I could want to share it with everyone. You understand? Whenever there is a meeting, contribute something. But it's a crime to be in any meeting and don't contribute something, and yet you have attended it from the start to the end. Contribute something, even if it's one word. Say something. Open your mouth. That's what pays us network marketing. When we open up our mouth to tell somebody business or to contribute something. So more importantly, now let's talk about business stuff. Let's talk about business stuff, guys. How are we doing with time? How are we doing with time? Yes, I think we can have like 10 minutes, then we can have the sharing. So when we talk about business stuff, you need to track your expense within this business. Yes, we have had the situation whereby people, it's funny, people, they are budgeting their business in appliance pockets. You understand? If you need money for business cards, you think Julius should provide that money. If you need money to go and meet somebody in the restaurant, and you have to pay for a breakfast or pay for a lunch, you need to go with your upline so that your upline can be able to pay that lunch on your behalf. If you have an event that you are supposed to buy tickets, you need your upline to buy tickets on your behalf and give you for free. Let me tell you, there's nothing like free lunch. If you are somebody that thinks in free things, you not mouth to much in this industry. You not mouth to much in this industry. We have an event in Arusha, but what maybe the upline can contribute. It's okay. It's teamwork, but you need to be intentional. Maybe this time we are not doing well. It's understandable, but you need to be intentional. That, you know what? When I start making a little bit of my money, I'm not going to eat my money. Don't eat all your money. You understand? Yes, you eat some, save some, but also reinvest some in your business because you have expenses. Right? So track what are the expenses that you're going to incur as you're building your business. Let's list down those monthly expenses as you're building your business. Internet bundles, transport, lunch, here and there. Can you list down those expenses? Can you track them in your notebook? So guide your new person to track these expenses. Also starts with you. Lie now on your notebook, write your monthly expenses as you're building your Omega Pro business. So keep a good account. Give good accounts like receipts. More importantly, save for taxes. For the, right now, like here in Instagram, it may not make sense, most especially if you are making small money. But when you start making millions of dollars, trust me, you need to file your taxes with maybe Tanzania Revenue Authority. You need to file your taxes with your personal TIN number, tax identification number. Everybody, you need to have a tax identification number. If you're gonna own properties, if you're gonna own big cars, because those things come with accountability of a source of income and how you have been paying your taxes. You understand? So you can get a tax consultant or a tax accountant, and you'll be able to guide you as your income starts growing. You understand? You don't want to build a house, a big mansion, and someone will be able to question how you have been paying your taxes. You understand? So this is for a bigger level. If you are small, it may not matter. Nobody may count for you, but I start making big money. Sometimes you need to declare something to your government for your own safety. So if you're a part-timer, don't spend your network marketing money. Use it for your retirement or investment for your future. Yes, let me tell you, no matter what I tell people, if you have a chance and you still have a job somewhere, people who are employed, and if you get a chance to making money and a side income from Omega Pro, don't eat that money. Invest that money into Omega Pro. And if you can only invest it, save that money. You understand? And maybe what we normally say, believe in IDEF, whatever you make from network marketing, should go on your on your saving account. You understand? After knowing that now this is my profit I've made from this business, you need to invest. You need to be targeting real estate. Real estate should be a key. Maybe to have a plot of land, maybe to have some rentals. Start saving money along that line. And when you have this property that are giving you passive income, then you can spend that money on lifestyle. But normally the mistake we do in network marketing, the moment we make profit, we go buy cars, we go buy fancy cars that are liabilities that will not come and bring money into our pocket. Yes, it's good to have a small car because it helps you to land here and there and there. But also you need to be intentional to build your passive income portfolio. Your passive income portfolio. You understand? Build your passive income portfolio so that you know at least at worst, if you cannot afford a plot of land, at least buy some Bitcoin, buy some digital assets and save for your future, save for your retirement. Because Bitcoin in the next maybe 10 years from now, it may reach $1 million. So if you are part of the money you are making from your income, if you cannot afford a plot of land, if you cannot afford to build some rental, it can start by you buying some asset like Bitcoin. Because we believe in technology and we know the future of technology, we know the future of Bitcoin. Be intentional, buy some Bitcoin, start accumulating Bitcoin. Maybe in the next 5 years, you may be having maybe 2 Bitcoins in your name for you to keep, not to spend. Are you with me? So ladies and gentlemen, invest wisely, save money, and cut spending. Because we have seen a lot of people in this industry, they make a lot of money, but no sooner they make that money, they spend it as fast as possible. So don't be like those people. Like in Tanzania, you know, a lot of people who used to make a lot of money from network marketing, but right now they never invested wisely. You find them on street. Even if they come, they don't into Omega, even they don't have the money to buy their own package. Why? Because when at their prime time, when they are making all the money, they were investing it in liabilities and they increase their expenses. They're not wise. They are not wise. So teach your people from they go to be wise. They're going to make a lot of money, but they have to be wise with their money. You understand? So that you can guide them on how to invest. So normally this is what I tell people in iLev. For example, if you have earned $100 in profit, you understand? You have earned $100 in what? In profit. You can you can invest $300 maybe in Bitcoin. Just buy maybe a 0.01 and save it for yourself. It's not for you to eat or to trade. No, I'm not talking about trading. Just buy Bitcoin, $300. And the other $300 you can use to pay your bills or to meet the expenses of running your business. You have, like for example, you have bills at home, electricity, rent, or things like that. Meaning, the 30% of that money goes into the bills, the 30% goes into the investment, and more importantly, the 30% you can spend it. You can spend it on whatever you wish, whatever you wish, like whatever your expense may be. And then the 10% can go to your tithe. Yes, I strongly believe in tithing. I strongly believe tithing may not be giving money in the church, but may be doing something of charity. You understand? Maybe doing something of charity. Above 10% should be involved into maybe God's kingdom and whatever your heart desires. So invest some, to use some to pay bills, spend, and then give. But 30%, I normally recommend should go in investment. If it cannot buy a plot of land, you cannot get into real estate, at least can get you into Bitcoin. You understand? And this will be the formula for you to always have money, because we have a situation here where people here in network marketing, they're not always having money. You understand? They're not always having money, ladies and gentlemen. They make money, but the moment they make the money, that money disappears. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we can talk as much as possible, but because of our time, allow me to end this presentation today. This is the part 2, and tomorrow we are going to be finishing. We still have a lot of things to cover about how to get a person started right. But I believe you have already gotten value from this, which I've shared. I've shared with you. Hope you are learning. Hope you have got something of value. Yes. So it's time, as we normally do it in IREF style. It's time to share. It's time to share, to know who has learned something and who has not learned anything. So I normally give a chance to 5 people who can come in and share what they have learned based from this presentation. So go right ahead. If you are ready, raise up your hand. I can call your name, or if you're already muted, and go ahead and you just use maximum 1 minute. 1 minute. Say what you have learned best, not everything, what you have learned best, what has caught your attention, so that other people can have the opportunity to share. Thank you, everybody. Julius, you are sharing?
Yes.
Or go right ahead.
Yeah. Yes, I'm so excited, and this training has given me a lot of power. Normally, when I'm talking, I always want to walk around because my compound is big.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm so excited. This training has given me power, and I always want to inspire people with what you are doing in Uganda. Personally, I'm an engineer by profession, and I sacrificed a lot for network marketing. So many people have joined network marketing without sacrificing anything. Some people have sacrificed their jobs. Some people have sacrificed their land. They have sacrificed their money to start business. That's why they always grow. So in this business, in this training of today, I've learned that so many people want to make money, but they don't want to invest money in their network marketing industry. Okay? So they want to depend on their upline, they want to join, but they don't want to put in money. But this is a business whereby we need to take it, to plan for it long term. And for any business to give you money, you must put in money altogether. So if people want to make money, this consider investing in time, they have to consider investing in money, okay? They have to consider owning their business. And this training that you are giving us, Coach Mustafa, is going to make us independent as quickly as possible together. So the learning we are learning every day is going to make us independent as quickly as possible. So I'm super excited, and I will encourage each and everyone to always attend our training, our morning session, so that we get to know all these things, become independent, know that the business needs money, look for other sources, okay? You may be struggling in this business because you feel you don't have capital to run it. This business needs capital. Some people, you made some money some time back and you bought some couple of land somewhere. You find you are struggling today, but you imagine you cannot have capital, but you can get capital and start this business, invest it, know what you need, know that you need data. Because me, I buy data of 50,000, I buy airtime of 40,000. I know this one, I'm going to talk and talk and talk and talk. I don't need to talk when I'm economizing my airtime. I need to talk when I know that I have enough airtime, and talk and talk and talk. That's where money is going to come from.
Yeah.
Altogether. So these are, let me a little bit show you, inspire you, because today I'm at home. You can look at my house is what I'm doing, and you can see my car is parked there, and then the other side is my neighborhood. Don't see. Okay, this is my neighborhood, and then somehow you are talking about passive income. These are some of the rentals I'm already putting up. So we need to plan passive. I know that by the time I'm doing this, maybe I'm earning passive income. Like if these rentals are paying me like 1 million every month, that one I'm sure that whether I'm existing or not, that money is going to come.
Sure.
Okay. So
Sure.
we have to do what you are training, we have to do it practical as leaders.
Yeah.
Because it feels good when you build. It feels good when you have your car. And Omega Pro here can give us all those things, because our mouth can give us that. The only capital we need the knowledge, and we need to use our mouth. Someone said that if you cannot use your mouth to make money, you're going to use your mouth to beg. Yes.
Either way.
Our capital is our mouth. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So I'm trying to inspire you a bit, because it's important as leaders to become practical, so that people that are following us can know what we are doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a part, and another part is left where I'm going to put another part is left where I'm going to put double rentals that can pay me almost 1 million. I still have a very big spot that is left to finish. Okay. So we have to be practical. One thing, there's a book I was reading. They told me that the simplest way to build passive income is through real estate. And the second simplest way to build passive income is network marketing. Because network marketing, you invest in the people, and the people are going to give you passive income. And it is the cheapest way to start. Okay. So step by step, we can grow. Network marketing is giving us a platform whereby you can even start with $100. The Coach Mustafa said he started with $100, started humbly. And today, Coach Mustafa, from a package of 100, he has almost made 1,100 US. You're getting it? From a humble beginning, you can start small and use your mouth, because we are already sharpening your brains. Okay. Because training is going to give you money. I've always told people that what we need in this industry is we need the train. We need what we need in this industry. We need the training. Our success, our wealth is in the head. We don't need a lot of money. Okay. So with this small inspiration, I believe someone can start from there. But
okay, thank you, GS. Thank you, GS. This has been.
We are so blessed that we have Coach Mustafa. He's guiding us from the first principles, and you have to. I want to be like you when I grow up. Be coaching people the way you are coaching them. It's a total duplication that I want to take up.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. We can, this is actually everybody. We are going to be like this and even more. By end of these trainings, we're gonna. IRA partner we're gonna have a lot of coaches coming from IRA partners, people speaking in new languages. So now let's give it, because of time, let's give it up to I saw Gratian Shumbusho wants to share something. You lost your hand. Please go right ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach Mustafa. We definitely learned a lot of insights, a lot of how we need to harness ourselves to manage the business. I think that's very, very important. I'm sure, I don't want to say we are going to be very perfect, but we need to be a bit of consistency. I didn't want really people to look on Omega Pro. Definitely Omega Pro wants you to start with something.
Yeah.
I know around here in the market, you know, this, I must say, in network marketing, Omega Pro is my first company. I never involved in network marketing, and I never liked it at all. But I saw something in Omega Pro. I saw an element of investment, that you invest, the investment compounds. Then this element of growing up your team. So I was attracted, and I did a lot of follow-up, a lot of learning, a lot of, then I made up my mind, and it was strong. For anyone who is really trying to make up his dream, you'll always be thinking different ways, how you can go through to get there. But eventually you realize Omega Pro is the best option. I may even say if I have a plot of land like idle somewhere, I would sell it, invest in Omega Pro. Because Omega Pro will enable me to buy 2 or 3 of those I sold out. So please, if you are struggling with the capital, you have an asset which is for now is not in use, just sell it, take a loan, invest in Omega Pro, because Omega Pro increases your income exponentially. And this is the talk of today. How can you earn exponentially? The businesses now, they talk of invest to earn exponentially. Omega Pro, for me, I say, the only way. So please, we should not be very conservative with the Omega Pro. We should actually go wholeheartedly. Your whole heart should go there, because it's a matter of time you have income busting out. You have income busting out. So please, don't just go slowly. Try
Wow.
to see how you can invest heavily in Omega Pro.
Okay, wonderful.
Omega Pro, I already witnessed, I already have good income out of Omega Pro.
Wonderful.
While no account is matured of mine, I am new in Omega Pro. I already enjoyed the money out of Omega Pro. And Coach Mustafa, thank you for pushing us to grow, to be independent. I think we need to work hard. As you put it in a practical way, where you go make friends, make friends.
Exactly.
And you really have a big chunk of numbers to pick out. The guy you are coaching yesterday
Yes.
was the previous chairman of our church. So
Yes.
he's a big man.
Wow. Wow.
The city working, I am sure he will eventually come in. And because I met him frequently, I will keep telling, don't lie. Ask you, what else are you doing? Is there risk only keeping out? No. I will keep teasing him around. I'm sure he will come in.
Yeah, it will come in. It will come definitely. And we'll keep even sharing your testimony with him.
Absolutely. It's going, when he comes, I have a lot of people behind him as well. He has a lot behind.
I'm looking forward for that.
Absolutely.
Yes. Wonderful. Thank you, Gretchen, for that sharing. Anyone else want to share what he has learned? He has learned from the training. Anyone else? Anyone else that I want to give it out to those? Yes. I'm seeing, yes. Our champion, our director, I represent Tanzania. Hey, you have been around. Okay, go right ahead, Champion Valeria. Wow. Go right ahead.
Good morning, champions.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm enjoying today. At least I feel good. I enjoy the training.
Thank God.
I tuned in. I'm here enjoying the training. Yes. Thank you, Coach Mustafa, for this system. At least you bring us together as East Africa. You bring us together as the IREV partner from different countries. This is good, champion. I'm telling you, thank you so much for this idea. I learn a lot. Julius, you are a next millionaire in this industry called in network marketing. You are inspiring me this morning.
Thank you.
Yes, if you don't use your mouse to build the business, you will use it to beg.
That's a nice statement.
I move with that today. Thank you so much.
I also recorded.
If you don't use it to build the business, you will use it to beg. Begging every day. So it is the matter of choice, to build the business or to beg. Thank you so much. Coach Mustafa.
Yes, champion.
Over to you.
Okay, thank you, champion. I'm glad that you tuned in. And the next person sharing, we have like 2 people I want to who can share. The next person that wants to share something you have learned, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Yes, Noah.
Trying to.
Noah, I can hear you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Good morning, team.
Good morning to you.
My name is Noah from Uganda. I'm very inspired by Coach Mustafa's training and the other team guys for having come in and even shown us their practical that they are doing. Julius, I think I'm soon calling you Coach Julius because as if you are heading there. I think there's a lot we are learning, and with learning never ends. Every other time that comes by, that passes by, every other minute that passes by, at least there's something that one must learn. So I believe, however much some people might think, these words we always, but I believe there is something we always learn, because every time when they pamper you with information, at least somewhere, somehow, you will open up your mind. Coach Mustafa, I thank you so much. This early morning trainings really make us wake up our minds. And minds are like, our minds are like parachutes. The moment you open it up, there's a lot that we always get out there. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good morning.
Okay, thank you, Noah, for coming in and sharing something. Wow, I like people who come and share, meaning you are supporting the cause. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's Muzaffar Mayanja, go right ahead and share.
Thank you, Coach. Mayanja Muzaffar from Uganda. Coach, let me share my views in Uganda because I had someone sharing his in Swahili.
Yes.
What I've learned in this morning call, nze njize engeri y'okusevingamu. Kantu ako kanyumidde nnyo. Engeri gy'otulazeemu engeri y'okusevinga.
You are picking few words, Mr. Mayanja.
Yes?
You are picking few words.
You
Some words.
speak English, Mayanja, because
Okay, I've learned a lot on how to save. How to save. If you get 100,000K, you save 300 and give 100. That's what I learned from today's call. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, I think I'll give one person who can share his learning in Swahili so you can balance the boat. One person. Anybody from Tanzania who want to share what he has got from the call? Okay. I think do you have anyone? Okay, I think because of time, we need always to be time conscious. Allow me to say good morning and thanks everybody for tuning in. And let me see you tomorrow, same time, same link, 6 a.m. East African time. Let's tune back and we'll finish these episodes of different trade. We have other coaches in Nairobi that will be coming in to train. I'll not be the only person, but we have many things we are preparing for you guys behind the scenes so you can share as much value as possible with the rest of the leaders. So allow me to say good morning and see you tomorrow morning. Yes, our next training is gonna be tomorrow morning, but the presentation is gonna be Thursday at 8 p.m. for IDEV. So thank you, everybody. So go out there and meet whom you are supposed to meet, make those calls, make the appointment. Don't allow this day to go to the waste when you have not maximized it without talking to anybody about Omega Pro opportunity. Use your mouth or you use it to beg, just like what Julius just said. That was a good one, my brother. Yes, that was a good one. So let's be intentional, guys. Let's be intentional. Let's go out there. Let's maximize the day. Just enjoy the day. You understand? Let's enjoy the day. Let's not beat ourselves. It's a struggle. We are struggling. Things may not be perfect here and there, but when we are intentional and expecting the best, we shall get the best. So wish you everybody a successful day. See you tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
Thank you, Leonnie.